Hello everyone, Cheryl M here. How are you? I had my grandson last night, and that was a really nice thing to getting my glasses to be with him. I thoroughly enjoyed it because I lived with him, and it was nice to spend time with him again. So it was a nice night. So I didn't do any video. Sorry, it's jiggling around here. And but tonight I'm going to start shortening my videos a little bit, even though I'm doing the crafting. I'm going to find a way to cut them back as much as possible without eliminating and showing you how I do my crafts. So the first thing I want to show you is I got a card today. Let me sit this down. Sorry. Okay. From Mike and Joy. Beautiful Valentine's card. It says you're a special blessing, and it had all these little petals, rose petals in here, and cute little stickers, and that was so sweet. And a little heart, a little plastic heart. I like that. And more stickers. So I'm going to keep these. And it said, Cheryl and Charlie, happy Valentine's Day to someone who makes the world a more beautiful place. Thanks for being our friend. We hope you have a great day. Michael, Joy, and Logan. Life with Mike. So thank you, Mike. Thank you, Logan and Joy. I really appreciate that. I really do. Okay, the next thing, I wanted to get that, I don't want to forget people that send me beautiful cards, and that's going to go on my little card, on my bookshelf. I made a little card line, I call it. Okay, the next thing, I'm going to show you a picture of the wreath that I finished for the wedding wreath with the board that I made with the pearls and on the white winter white wreath. So I'm going to show you that. And the project I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And my next craft I'm going to make, well, I don't know, I'm going to do that after I do this other craft I'll talk to you about. But I want to do a spring wreath because I got some beautiful greenery from my neighbor. She saved it for me, that she got from the Dollar Tree. And it's very wispy, and I've been looking for this. I don't know how she found it because I couldn't find any really nice greenery that I wanted because I have the flowers I want. So we'll be doing that, and that wreath is going to be a giveaway. So the spring wreath I make, not the next time, but the one after, will be to go to a giveaway that's coming up at the end of this month. So, and something else. It'll be the wreath and something else. So let's get started. Okay, everyone, here is the finished. I do have to move this ribbon around. It was very difficult to get this on to the wreath. And it is a little crooked. I want to get it up like that, but I have to put some more hot glue. But right now, I'm trying to figure out a way of doing it without it's slanting, because I've been working with it, and it still wants to slant. But we're going to get it together. And so that's that. Okay, so early on, I had painted this base because I was going to decoupage it for a customer. The only problem was I didn't have enough of the Christmas, hold on, drew a brain fog. I'm really tired. I had a tough night. Me and my grandson stayed up so late, so forgive me. I wanted to decoupage this vase and put some of Christmas napkins that someone ordered. The only problem was I couldn't find any more of the Christmas napkins, so that was just shot to heck. I decided I'm going to, on the next craft or whatever, to paint it this pale, like pastel yellow. I have a ton of the paint, so I want to use it up, and I'm going to repaint over this. But I'm going to do one one layer of white and then go over it with the pretty butter. It's like a, it's just a really pretty, it's called Pale Moon Yellow. So then, if you remember, I showed you, I had these little, in fact, I think I have to soak them a little more. These little things that were sent to me from, I have 2 of them, that were sent to me from when I donate money to the animal shelter. So I decided to, I soaked them because they were really thick, and I think I may have to get some more paper off, maybe not. I'm going to decoupage these onto the pale yellow vase, one on each side, and what I may put decoupage some material on there also to make a really pretty vase for spring. These are the flowers, I mean the onion grass and this spider plant, and yeah, that's a spider plant, and some other little greenery that's my neighbor gave me from the Dollar Tree, and I couldn't find this and I've been looking for it. So I'm going to make a really pretty fall wreath, and that's going to be a giveaway along with something else. So keep that in mind. That's going to be like towards the end of March. So those are the 2 crafts. I'm glad that my brain is working again, because I was getting worried. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I'm like, I can't do this. I can't think of any crafts to do, and I have a ton of things in my closet, ribbons, buttons. I have like 2 foam wreaths I could have done, and just nothing was coming through. I don't know. I think I got a little bit depressed because I wasn't feeling great, and I don't, you know, I think I just basically shut down. Sometimes we need to do that, you know. And so another thing I want to talk to you about is I am going to be doing maybe 1 or 2 a week of my videos. I hope you stick with me, because I decided that if I'm going to do a craft, I want it to be special. I want it to be unique. I want it to be worthwhile for my subs to follow me. So that's what I've decided to do, and also give me a little rest, because it, you know, when people do these videos, it may look easy, but it's not. There's preparation involved. And like, I'm trying to cut my volume down, my time volume down. And you have to have your craft things ready, and you got to have a halfway decent camera or phone. I have an iPhone, and it's not easy. And the one that my son bought me, I still don't know how to work it, and my son's overwhelmed with his job, so I have to wait for him. And so in the meantime, you may see less in me, but it's not, I always say it's not the quality, it's the quantity. Wait, is that... Sorry about that. Let's get this right. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. Okay? So I think that's more important. So I want to show you what I'm going to do, and I definitely have to cut down because I think it's boring when you go on and on and on with a video. At least that's what I find with myself. Okay. I really... Hold on one second. Okay, I wanted to light a candle. I always like to have a candle lit. It's very soothing. Also, I wanted to tell you that I'm going to try to cut out my time a little bit by doing things off camera, which I probably did say. Here, my daughter wanted a spring pillow, and I told her I'd make her one. So one's a reversible. This is this side, and this is this side. Oh, wait a minute. Like a polka dot, and this side, which I picked out the materials. So what I'm going to do is do it inside out into the last section of the pillow, and then I'll turn it. I want to make sure I got this right. All right, that goes inside. Inside. Yeah, no, this goes the other way. I had to think about this. So I have my hot glue gun on. So we're going to do it inside out so that the hem will look a little better when I turn it right side in. So we'll just have like one side that's a little crappy. And what I'll do is I'm going to put some pretty ribbon on one end to cover up the imperfections. So that's what we're going to do. And I have my glue gun on, so let's take it down. So what I'm going to do is, the both sides are facing inward, so that in the very end I have stuffing. This is what I have left. I have this much. It's not going to be a really full pillow. I have a half a bag and a quarter of a bag. Sorry I didn't really show you that, but so let's start. I got the glue gun on, and we're going to just take it right to the edge. Right to the edge, maybe 1/8 of an inch to the edge with the glue. I should have started a little bit at a time, but I want to move this along as fast as possible. By the way, while I'm talking to you, I want to tell you that I made Phyllis Sykes. I'm still watching all her videos. I made a macaroni and cheese. If you guys have decided to watch her, which I hope you do, especially some of us older women, I think you will really enjoy her recipes and her personality and her husband. Okay, I'm doing one more edge. And I made the mac and cheese yesterday for my grandson. And he loves mac and cheese, but he likes that crappy box stuff. And I hate that for him. But he really likes the one in Wawa. They have a mac and cheese in Wawa. So I made that recipe. I saw it, and it looked fairly easy. And I thought, I'm going to make that for him. And it was out of this world. So if you like mac and cheese, you got to try out her recipe. It's the kind of mac and cheese that you can basically cut once it's cooked and cooled. You can cut a nice piece out, and it was delicious. We finished it up today. We made 8 ounces. It's an 8 ounce. The 8 ounces of the pasta, the macaroni. Okay, I'm doing the last edge here. And 8 ounce, and then it called for a lot of cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. I think 16 ounces of cheese. And oh my God, was it worth making? I'm going to definitely make it again. And I gave some to my daughter when she left, and I gave some to my grandson. He ate, and then I ate it last night, and we finished it off today. Absolutely delicious. All right, so I'm going to get off camera, and I'm going to finish the 3 ends, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Be back. Okay, I'm making this fast. Okay, so we have all 3 edges. It's inside out. We have all 3 edges glued. So we have one more opening, which is here, right here. So in the opening, we're going to turn it right side in gently, because the glue may still be a little wet. So easy to make a pillow. I just wish I had more stuffing. I have to wait till I can get to the store and also get my check, because I have a lot of things I want to purchase for my crafts. My ideas. I want to make a 2-tier tray. I always wanted one of them. So you kind of, I love the 2-tier trays where you can put your bananas or cupcakes. So we're going to make one of them. Okay, so kind of take the edges out if you can without messing up the glue. See, this way your hem looks kind of good, doesn't it? All right, so this is one side and this is the other side, and now we are going to stuff the pillow. So this is the stuffing I have left, and I have another little partial bag, so I'm going to start stuffing it, and I'll be back. I want to show you, I'm putting a little bit of stuffing in at a time. I don't think it's going to be a real stuffy pillow. Maybe when I get more stuffing, I'll have my daughter bring it back and open it up and fill it. But I'm going to put all this in plus extra, so I'll be back. Okay, we have it all stuffed. Well, another idea I can give you, see? And one end's open. Okay. Now this isn't the greatest material in the world, but if you want to buy really good material, they have really nice material in Diane Fabrics, and they have really nice material in Walmart. This is a more cheaper material, but it's just a spring pillow, and this pillow will cost me 97 cents. No, I'm sorry, less than $2 to make this pillow. All right, so we have one opening. So what I'm going to do is glue shut this opening. Another idea, I'm kind of pressing it down, that you can with making pillows is if you don't have any stuffing and you really just want to make a little pillow, a little round pillow or whatever, and you have an old pillow laying around, cut it open. I've done this. And take the stuffing out. And most of the time, you know, my pillows are not that old, and stuff it with the old pillow stuffing so that, you know, you don't throw the pillow away. You can use the insides of it. So anyway, that's a thought. I was going to do that if I ran out here, but I think this is going to be puffy enough. Okay, so I'll be back when I close it up. Okay, hi everyone. The pillow is all closed up. They're looking very pretty. Now the inside, when I did the part where it was inside out before I turned it inside out, it has a nice edge to it. But the last edge that I did after I turned it inside out, it's kind of ugly, right? So this is what I do. I went through my little bag of ribbon that I got from Radha and some other folks, and I found a kind of a pretty, couldn't find any gray. I was looking for gray or yellow. So I couldn't find any of that, but I did find a piece of pretty orange, and it has a gray banding around it. Can you see? It's like a gray banding, and there's gray in this. So what I'm going to do is glue on this to the pillow so it looks a lot pretty on that last edge. I'll be back. So I want to show you what I'm doing real quickly. I won't stay on camera. We're already at 17, and that's more than I wanted it to be. You just kind of press the pillow down flat, take your ribbon, I already got some of it on, put some globs of glue right around that area of the top edge of the pillow, and press down right along the edges, and press it down as if you were pressing down Scotch tape until it dries, and it dries very quickly, so you don't have to do it long. And then move it down, add your glue, a little bit, maybe 3-inch sections at a time. That's about it. Otherwise you're going to get messed up somewhere. And then stretch it out and run it along your fingers, and there you have it. I'll be back. Hi everyone. Well, our spring pillow is done, complete. The only thing is, on this material, you're going to see this. It's the sticker that was on here, so I have to wet it and get that off. But otherwise, it turns out so cute. The hems are really nice when I turned it inside out. You got this side, and then you got this side. And then I will show you the bad edges. I put the orange colored gray with gray. It has like a gray tip to it, which I think is fine. And I think my daughter's gonna love it, just to lay on her couch. And like, they're not the best pillows in the world, but they're really not made to be. That's more like a decorative piece because her couch is gray, and mine is too. But she wanted me to make this for her, so I did. So it's really easy to make pillows, especially these cute reversible ones. I'm really thrilled with it. And all you need is some stuffing or an old pillow and a couple pieces of material that you like. If you like really good material, you can purchase that anywhere in a fabric store, or you can purchase it in a Walmart. They have a lot of nice material. And then get some pretty ribbon or buttons like I did on my button pillow. And you know, the parts that are a little maybe they're not what's the word I'm looking for, if they're not, some of the edges are not as refined as you would like them, just cover them up with buttons or material or ribbon or whatever. And I think they're a lot of fun, and they save you a lot of money making them yourself. And if you want a really good inner part of the pillow, you can buy that. You can buy a really good stuffing that goes inside your pillows. So anyway, so we're going to be working on these next time. I'm going to paint that vase yellow, and it says, "Pets come into our lives and leave paw prints on our hearts." I think that's adorable. So I'm going to put one on one edge and one on the other edge of the vase. So anyway, that's it for now, and I'm going to let you see Charlie, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Let's go see Charlie. Say goodnight, everyone. He's a little messy looking. Say goodnight, everyone. I'm waiting for my mom to go to bed. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this type of crafting and personalized things. So take care. God bless, and I'll see you soon. And thank you, Mike. Thank you, Joy and Logan. I really appreciate that.